Turn on any game and you'll probably start noticing a trend.
Jaylen Brown still on fire.
Jalen Brunson ties the game.
Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
Banks it home. Jalen Suggs.
Jalen Hurts, Jalen Green, Jalen Ramsey, Jalen Suggs, Jalen Mayfield, Jalen Brown. I could keep going, but you get the point. As of 2021, there were 32 professional athletes named Jalen. And according to the NCAA, the name Jalen and all of its variations was the #1 most common name in all of college basketball, with 100 total players. The next two closest names were Michael and Jordan, naturally. So how the hell did this happen? Jalen Rose. That's how. Jalen Rose today is most known for his NBA analysis on ESPN and ABC, or getting cooked for 81 points by Kobe Bryant. But before that, he had a very successful 13-year NBA career, even averaging almost 24 points per game in the 2001-2002 season. But Jalen is actually more famous for two things. First, being a part of maybe the most famous college basketball team ever, Michigan's Fab Five. Their swag, baggy shorts, and overall charisma completely changed the culture of basketball forever. But more than that, he really is credited for popularizing the name Jalen. When Rose was born in 1973, the name Jalen was incredibly uncommon, almost unheard of. Jalen's mother, Jeannie, said that the name was a merging of Jalen's dad, James, and his uncle, Leonard. And throughout his childhood, the name remained uncommon. But then, in 1991, the first year Jalen played at Michigan, when the Fab Five became national sensations, it jumped up to number 378 on the top 1,000 birth names list. The following year, it jumped up to 216. By the year 2000, it was up to 106. It wasn't just for boys either. From the year 2000 to 2015, the name Jalen made the list for girl names. In fact, in 2020, the WNBA had their first Jalen Hooper when Jalen Agnew debuted for the Atlanta Dream. This isn't just a made-up theory either. Go on any baby name website or ask any expert, and Jalen Rose is wildly credited with popularizing the name. The results are telling. Let's take a look at the 2022 NFL and NBA draft. With the NFL, there were 3 Jalen, J-A-L-E-N's drafted, 1 Jalen, J-A-L-Y-N drafted, and 1 Jalen, again, but J-A-Y-L-E-N drafted. In the NBA, which only has 58 players total selected, there were 2 J-A-L-E-N's and 1 J-A-Y-L-I-N drafted. Hell, the OKC Thunder now have 2 separate Jalen Williams on their team. And don't even get me started on all the J-Dins. That's a whole other video for another time. To this day, Jalen Rose goes out of his way to credit his mom Jeannie for inventing the name. He sees it as her legacy and something she was very proud of. She even kept a written list in her home of all the Jalens who were playing professional sports. Both Jalen Suggs and Jalen Mayfield's parents credit Jalen Rose for inspiring their name. Mayfield even went to Michigan in Rose's footsteps. Jalen Brunson's dad, Rick, was even teammates with Rose. While the name has decreased in popularity since the early 2000s, it's recently had a resurgence. In 2017, the name ranked 599th overall. In 2021, it jumped all the way back up to 517. And with both the NBA and NFL churning out more and more young stars with the name, you can bet that we'll be seeing new Jalens born for decades to come. Thanks for watching this Jalen episode of How the Hell. Do you know anyone named Jalen? If so, ask them to find out who they were named after. See you next time.